Oi oi, and welcome to another budget guitar show. Now, the Harley Benton CST24, are they really that good? Let's get into it.
Here's Johnny.
Okay, so this example of the Harley Benton CST24 comes to me from my good mate Martin Bennett. Now, I did review this guitar with Martin in a previous video, and if you've been around long enough to see that, well, if you haven't, you can check it out somewhere down below. Now, this particular guitar is Martin's guitar, but unfortunately, due to some health issues that he's having at the moment that prohibits him from playing guitar, I have become the custodian of this guitar. Now, I've never actually owned one. I have played this one, but my setup back then wasn't very good. So I want to retest it out and see if it is really as good as a lot of people seem to claim they are. Well, the first thing we're going to do is give this guitar a restring and a good clean. So let's get on with it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you're new, and why not share these videos. All your interaction really does help. And now, back to the video. Okay, so here you go. You can see now the polish has brought that shine out a lot, and the fretboard has really been brought out with that lemon oil that I put on. So we've got the strings on. Now, when I reviewed this guitar before, it didn't sound as fantastic as I thought it should sound.
Are you sure it isn't the fault of the person playing it?
And back then, I was using the Black Starfly 3 to go through. Here's a little reminder of how it sounded then. Okay, let's plug it into the setup I've got now, the Matribox 2 Pro from Sonicake, and let's see, is this guitar really any good?
Oh great, now we have to listen to somebody who can't play the guitar of somebody who can play the guitar. Oh joy.
Okay, so firstly, let's talk aesthetics.
Now there's a big word for a punk rock show.
Now, the aesthetics, I mean by the looks. Now, this guitar, I think the look of it, I've always liked this PRS style look of these guitars. For me, you get the best of both worlds with a Gibson style body and a kind of Strat style body. I really like that. The neck I really like on these. The headstock I think is absolutely brilliant. If this was my guitar, the first thing that I would do is get some locking tuners on there, because I think it really does warrant it. Now, these pickups, these Roswell pickups, they may not be the greatest in the world. When I was trying playing this using the more sort of martially tones, the plexi tones, it didn't seem to like the grunt of this thing. A hell of a lot of gain. On that, but when I was playing it in my normal VSX distortion that I love to use on the MakerBox 2, it sounded absolutely mega. So I really do like that. I do like how it sounds. I really wished I'd have bought one of these when I did have the money to buy one. Well, I've now been made the custodian of this, and I'm gonna use it live. I'm gonna really test this one out. Do you have a CST24 Deluxe? What do you think of it? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Let me know down in the comments. One thing that I do really like about this guitar is also the fact that the switch here, where I tend to want to use it, it's pointing away from me, which means I'm not going to accidentally knock it if I'm palm muting those strings. I like it. The controls, the split works really well for the single coil right there. That is a little bit loose. I'd love there to be a way for me to tighten up the knob on top there, but I suppose you need that for functionality. But the knobs seem to work fine. I do like this bridge. As I say, the pickups, yeah, they're okay. You could upgrade these, but for the kind of music that I play, I think they do sound pretty decent. The neck up the top here, I like that. That is pretty slim up the top there. It does get a bit chunkier down here, but it's very rare that I actually play down here. So, £244 this guitar is currently retailing for on the Harley Benton website, and yeah, if I had £244 I would be getting another one, but this, it's not mine, but I'm looking after it and I'm going to start using it. So be prepared to see more of this guitar on the channel. I just want to thank Martin for allowing me to be the custodian of this fine piece of kit. Okay, let me know what you thought down in the comments. Thanks for watching this video. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, and if you've already watched some of my videos, why not hit the like button? That really helps out. And do leave a comment, because interaction is king. That is what gets these channels noticed. I'll be back with some more content very soon, but until then, stay safe, stay sane, keep rocking, and oi oi guys.